Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. We know that precious metals prices are directly correlated to inflation rates, and as we pump more dollars into the system, into the economy, it's only going to look more bullish for precious metals. So I have an article from microsmallcap.com talking about, with optimism rising and the dollar declining, could this be a perfect storm for silver? Now it's going to explain some of the supply factors, some of the mining numbers, how these companies are making money, and also where prices could be headed. So before we start, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I post daily videos every single day. I'm giving you the newest, latest, freshest, most up-to-date information in the world of precious metals, which is going to affect and reflect the way you strategize your silver. So make sure you are subscribed and turn on post notifications, so if something comes up, you're always up to date with the newest information. So anyways, the link to this article will be in the description. The U.S. Federal Reserve continues to print money and cut interest rates in an effort to buoy the economy above the tides of the ongoing global pandemic. As a result, the dollar is declining at a gradually increasing rate. Historically, a weak dollar is a strong catalyst for precious metals, as it makes it easier for foreign buyers to afford. Newly confident investors, emboldened by the fact that the Dow is once again about 25,000, are divesting from the dollar. Accordingly, silver has blown past $18 and starting to test the resistance at $18.50. Adding to its momentum is the supply squeeze caused by the production shutdown at countless silver mines across America. Now, we saw Mexico and Peru, they accumulate nearly 40% of the global silver production, which was shut down from the virus. And, it's definitely causing things to come to a halt, which is definitely messing up the supply and demand factors, which is one of the most influential price variances when we're talking about precious metals. So these factors could make key silver producers such as First Majestic Silver Corp, Silver Metals Inc., Fortuna Silver Mines, Hecla Mining Company, and Pan American Silver Group the beneficiaries of a major silver rally. So First Majestic's industry-leading silver revenue percentage. Of the companies mentioned above, First Majestic Silver Corp earns a greater percentage of its revenue from silver than any other. According to the company, silver sales account for approximately 60% of its total revenue. According to its financial results for 3 months ended in March 31st, First Majestic produced a total of 3,151,980 ounces of silver from its 3 producing silver mines, all located in Mexico. The cost per ounce that quarter was $5.16, while the company realized an average price of $17.36 per ounce. In total, First Majestic produced 6.2 million equivalent ounces of silver in the first quarter of 2020, a 109% increase from the same quarter last year. While the mining company lost approximately 1 full month of operations in the second quarter of 2020 due to the ongoing pandemic, the Mexican government allowed mines to restart production as of May 18th. According to First Majestic, is maintaining strict sanitary controls and supporting local communities around its 3 producing mines in Mexico. The company forecasts that full production rates will be achieved by early July. So it looks like things are starting to kick back into place as they were before the pandemic started. So also worth noting is First Majestic Silver Corp progress on its exploration and development projects. In the first quarter, the company completed 448 meters of development at its Hermanito project, which is located just 4 kilometers southeast of its operating Santa Elena mine. The high-grade Hermanito project first access point, which will intersect the main ore body, is approximately 600 meters away from the current development. First Majestic expects to reach the access point by the end of the third quarter of 2020. In addition to the Hermanito project, First Majestic has 7 more exploration development projects in Mexico that are already wholly owned by the company. Finally, as the first quarter, First Majestic has retained approximately 292,000 ounces of silver and 700 ounces of shipped gold at its finished goods inventory. The company opted not to sell these ounces in March due to the volatility of silver and gold prices during the COVID-inspired crash. Fortunately, with silver prices already reaching their highest projections for the year, First Majestic is expected to earn considerably more money as a result of withholding these ounces from the market. So more silver producers well positioned for the silver rush. Just like First Majestic, Silver Corp Metals Inc. is a silver producer, but instead of Mexico, it is based in China. Notably, Silver Corp is a profitable company and will be able to pay a dividend at the end of June. What's more, for its last fiscal year, the company sold approximately 6.3 million ounces of silver as well as 3,300 ounces of gold, earning total revenues of 158.8 million. Fortuna Silver Mines is a Canadian silver producer with projects across Latin America, including Mexico, Peru, Argentina. In the first quarter of 2020, the company produced 1.8 million ounces of silver and sold 1.6 million ounces, so over at a price of $16.09 an ounce. Hecla Mining Company, it's a low-cost U.S. silver producer with operating mines in Alaska, Idaho, and Mexico. In its first quarter of 2020, the company produced 3.2 million ounces of silver, while also selling 2.6 million ounces at an average price of $14.48 an ounce. By the end of the year, it plans to produce between 8.9 million ounces and 9.3 million ounces of silver. Pan American Silver Group reported the first quarter of 2020 that it produced 5.6 million ounces of silver. In addition, the company's all-sustaining cost came to $15.26 per ounce sold. As a pause is now restarting activity across all its projects, the company expects to return optimum operations within the next few weeks. So it seems like all these mines are starting to kick back into gear, and the diminishing silver supply is going to catch back up. But we still are 7 years in the hole, right? For the last 7 years, silver production has been getting cut back by the hundreds of millions of ounces, so we still have a lot of catching up to do. So other factors that could affect silver in the near term. The authors of January 2020 reported by Scotiabank put $17.50 to $21 per ounce as the expected silver range for 2020. So Scotiabank is very bullish on silver, saying it could go up to $21, and that's what I see. A lot of these forecasts, these predictions are saying the $20 plus range in the next couple months is where the target is, and that's where a lot of people believe silver is going to go. Now, not saying it's going to do that, because silver easily could stay in the $17, $18 range, but it looks like, given the historical patterns we're seeing, the chart standpoints, is looking like silver definitely is bullish, even for the shorter term. I'm more bullish for silver in the medium to long term. In the 3 to 5 year range is where I see silver really shining, but in the short term, it definitely could rally, especially looking at the gold to silver ratio and many other instances and information and circumstances as well. So they predict a modest increase in industrial demand, mostly due to silver's application in green energies, which could prompt further growth in the next few years. And that's what we're talking about. So many different things that are affecting silver's price in the medium to long term, whether it's 5G technology, electric vehicles, green energy, batteries, solar panels, space equipment. Silver is used for so many things that we're diving deeper into as the technological world advances. So there's plenty of reason to believe that silver prices will not only trend towards the higher estimates, but will exceed them, as both solar panels and electric cars, two items which require silver, see increasing attention from investors, especially high-profile ones like Elon Musk. That's why First Majestic Silver Group and its contemporaries are worth watching as silver continues to climb. Kind of like what I was just explaining, right? Electric vehicles and solar panels, both, things that we need more and more as the world goes into a greener world, or moving from this to that as we expand and adapt. We're definitely needing more and more silver for these things. So it's only looking like silver demand is going to be increasing, especially from companies, but also as prices rise, individual investors will be, new investors, and new money is going to come in as well. New stackers, not only from big corporations, but from the individuals. So it's looking like from all angles, silver demand is going to be increasing. And if we have a diminishing supply with an increasingly high demand, that's going to shoot the price up. So anyways, I wanted to share this article because it definitely shows where silver could be headed, and I like how it gave the production rates and some of the information on these mines, on how much they're making and how much they're digging up out of the ground. So if you did enjoy this video, if you thought this video was educational, informational, or at least just entertaining, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I post daily videos. Check out the video I posted earlier today as well. You don't want to miss that one. It's definitely some good stuff. I've been trying to find some more interesting articles lately. If you have any other ideas on content you want to see, comment down below, right? I'm trying to find articles and entertaining, informational stuff all day long. I'm busting my butt to give you the newest, latest, freshest information. So the least thing you can do is like the video. It definitely helps support the channel more than anything else. Also, make sure you turn on the bell. That will instantly notify you anytime that I upload or post a video. You'll get notified, so you can tune in and be ahead of the curve when it comes into, the newest, latest, freshest news. So anyways, the link to this article from microsmallcap.com will be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.